video on a topic that a lot of people have questions about, and that is what kind of supplements do I take while I'm breastfeeding? What's considered safe, what's not, all that jazz. So let me preface this video by saying, before you start any kind of supplement, talk to your doctor, talk to your child's pediatrician, and see if it's okay to take while breastfeeding. I did the same thing. I've talked to his pediatrician about the things that I take, and we've gotten the okay. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing, this is probably the most popular question, is taking a protein supplement safe while breastfeeding? Short answer, yes. Long answer, here we go. You need to ask yourself, why do I want to take a protein supplement? From my understanding, it seems that a lot of women think that if they supplement protein, that's going to help them lose weight. This is not the case. If you do not plan on being in the gym to build muscle and you have a healthy diet, you do not need to supplement protein. You're getting enough protein from food, and any excess protein you're taking in is probably going to make you gain weight. Now, if you want to take protein because you are hitting it hard in the gym and you're trying to get that 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight, and you just cannot eat that much protein in food, then yes, a protein supplement is for you, and it is safe to take while breastfeeding. You just want to make sure you get a protein that is strictly protein. Don't make sure it doesn't have any extra fillers in it. A lot of people like to try and stay away from artificial sweeteners. If that's your jam, good for you. One thing I will say though is if you are breastfeeding and your baby has a dairy intolerance, you are going to have to stay away from whey protein. And I had to do that at the beginning too. That's okay though. You just go and look for a plant protein supplement and everything will be okay. That shouldn't mess with your child's stomach at all. The next supplement that I take is branched chain amino acids. BCAAs is again one of those things that a normal person who's not hitting it hard in the gym needs. So this is for someone again who is trying to build muscle. That's because BCAAs help your body build muscle. They increase the little structures in your cells that help with protein synthesis, and then they also decrease the catabolism pathway in your cells, and catabolism means muscle breakdown. So BCAAs are definitely a good thing to add to your increased protein intake to help build muscle. One other cool thing about BCAAs that a lot of people don't know is it can help with mental fatigue too while you're working out. So tryptophan, I know it's an amino acid. Some people have heard of it because it's in turkey and it's what makes you tired after Thanksgiving. Well, when you work out, your body also releases tryptophan, and if you are supplementing with BCAAs, it blocks tryptophan in your brain, and it can help with mental fatigue, so you won't be so mentally tired during your workouts as well. Alright, so let's get into some digestion supplements, because I have had digestion problems for my entire life, and being on a competition prep just exacerbates the issue. So I take a shot of apple cider vinegar every morning. I also take a digestive enzyme 3 times a day, and I take a probiotic as well. So the apple cider vinegar I just find helps keep me regular. It also helps with my skin a lot too. I've had skin problems since I was like 8 years old, which is super young to have acne. But I just find that the apple cider vinegar helps clear things up a little bit. It's not a magic cure, but it helps a little bit. And then the digestive enzymes, I take those 3 times a day. I only really take those while I'm on prep, but they help with bloating so much. So sometimes right after I eat, I will look like I am 6 months pregnant. I kid you not, it is not normal. It's weird, it's painful. And I've noticed since I've added a digestive enzyme into my kind of daily routine, the bloating and the pain has gone down substantially. And then the last thing, a probiotic. There's a lot of new research, oh my god, I cannot speak today. There's a lot of new research coming out showing how gut health plays a huge role in our immune function and our mental stability. So if your gut health is off, you could be getting sick all the time, you could be feeling depressed or anxious, and that's where probiotics come in. It helps put that good flora back in your gut. So those are the 3 digestive things that I recommend. Not just nursing mothers, anyone. So I take a prenatal vitamin, not because I am pregnant, but just because prenatal vitamins have a little bit extra of certain things like iron and folate. And since I'm dieting, I do want extra vitamins because my diet is lacking in them. What? I know you're so excited. And then also, so I have been known to be anemic, so just having that little bit of iron helps with my energy levels as well. And then vitamin D. So breast milk is really the perfect food for your baby, but it lacks vitamin D, and a lot of babies are vitamin D deficient. We actually found out at Nash's 12-month visit that he was vitamin D deficient. So I started supplementing vitamin D. I take almost 10,000 units a day. I think you have to take 6,400 units for it to get into your breast milk. So I definitely recommend moms who are breastfeeding to take vitamin D. I know a lot of doctors want you to supplement your baby with vitamin D drops, but everybody knows it is hell trying to get your child to take any kind of medicine or vitamin. So I definitely recommend that. And then the last vitamin thing that I take is elderberry syrup. I take 1 tablespoon of that a day, and if I get sick, I take 1 tablespoon of that 4 times a day. Elderberry syrup, elderberry is just a berry that is super high in antioxidants, and it's super high in vitamin C. I think a serving of elderberry has as much vitamin C as an orange. I was buying elderberry syrup from someone in the next town over, but I can't get a hold of her anymore. So I decided to make my own. Last weekend, I went to the local health food store, bought some elderberries, bought some local honey, came home and made my own, and it is so freaking good. Basically in the morning, I have the elderberry syrup, which has elderberries, honey, cinnamon, and ginger in it, and it's just like a huge immune boosting supplement that I take every single day. And then here are just some honorable mention things. Magnesium, I'm not taking magnesium right now because I haven't found a brand that I really like, but magnesium has been shown to help improve anxiety and depression. So if you're struggling with that, maybe try to take a magnesium supplement. Another thing I want to talk about is pre-workout. A lot of you know that I work for VPX or Bang Energy. Love them. I started taking pre-workout about 2 months ago, but remember, Nash is well over 1 year old, and he does not nurse a lot during the day. What are you doing? So on the days that I do take pre-workout, I'm usually working out in the morning, and he doesn't nurse until the evening, until like 6 o'clock. So there's almost a 10-hour time frame between when I take the pre-workout and when I nurse. So far, I haven't noticed him being like wired or anything, but I think that's because I wait such a long time before I nurse him. I would not recommend pre-workout to someone with a child under 12 months old. I wouldn't recommend it if your child breastfeeds a lot throughout the day. I really think that he's on the verge of weaning, so me taking pre-workout every once in a while has really been a judgment call on my part. So that's my spiel on pre-workout. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it a little bit helpful. Feel free to comment or message me or email me with any other supplement questions you may have. And if you could, give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. I should have a physique update video coming that I'm gonna film soon. And I'm also going to try to do a full day eating video as well, so you guys can see what I'm eating as we get closer and closer to show day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!